Hey Bellas, we promised you a Kim Kardashian tutorial, so here we are with our model Carly, and we're going to show you how we did it.
First off, we're going to start by prepping the eyes with Palladio Herbal Eyeshadow Primer. I like to use it on both the lids and the under eyes because for me, concealer tends to come off and crease, so I get extra insurance that my makeup will stay on. We next prime Carly's face with Smashbox Primer and use Amazonian Clay 12-hour foundation with the Buffer Airbrush Finish Bamboo Foundation Brush, and we applied Maracuja Creaseless Concealer with Undercover Lover Bamboo Concealer Brush. So here she is with concealer and foundation completely finished, and now we're going to start on the eyes. I start off with applying the NYX Jumbo Pencil in the color French Fries, which is this beautiful creamy bronze color. It works as a great base color for what we're going to use next. Blend it out just a little bit with your fingers or a shader brush so you won't have much of a hard line. Taking a flat shader brush, I'm going to pat Midnight Cowboy Rides Again by Urban Decay all over the lid where I placed the bronze color. Be careful with the shade if you have contact lenses because there is a lot of glitter in this particular shade, and you might also want to put a tissue under your eyes to catch the fallout because it will stick to your foundation a little bit. I packed in as much color as I could to achieve the desired shade on here. In the crease, we're going to take a rose gold color with the e.l.f. Essentials Eye Crease Brush. The color I'm using is the medium shade in the Stila Eyeshadow Trio in the color Bella. I'm taking that on the outside of the crease and blending it out and around the eye. To soften the edges and brighten the color a bit, I'm using BH Cosmetics WM20, which is a warm matte hot pink color from their single colors. I absolutely love the brush I'm using also. It's another one by e.l.f. and it's the Gem Blending Brush. The brush itself works great and it's adorable, and it also comes in blue and purple, and it's only $4. You can wipe off that same brush or use a new one to buff out the harsh pink, and I'm going to use a warm light pink color in WM10 by BH Cosmetics. And just use windshield wiper motions going back and forth where we put that pink previously, and it will soften the edges out. Lastly, I'm going to use my flat stiff brush by Ben Nye and apply a light matte shadow close to Carly's skin tone on her brow bone just to give a slight highlight. I didn't fill in her brows, but you absolutely could if you would prefer. In the very inner corner and the inner third of her lower lash line, I applied Urban Decay Shadow in Blunt just to give a little glimmer and open up the eye. Now I'm using L'Oreal Carbon Black Intense Liner to give a cat eye effect, and I'm going to slightly wing it out on the outer corner. I'm going to connect the top liner very slightly with the bottom lash line. I'm really not a big fan of using liquid liner on the bottom lid, but to each their own. I think it looks a little harsh, so I'm going to go in with a small flat liner brush and pick up a black matte shadow. This one's Stiletto by Too Faced from their Naked Eye palette, but any matte black shadow will do. I'm going half to about 2/3 of the way in with this shadow. Next, I'm applying mascara, which is CoverGirl's Lash Blast Fusion in black. Apply a coat to the top lashes to make sure you get the blackest black and cover any shadow that may have fallen onto your lashes. I start at the base of the lash line with the wand and wiggle it up and out to achieve maximum length and fullness. I'll apply it to the lower lash line a little later on. Even though Carly has beautiful long lashes, I'm still going to apply false lashes to give more of a Kim Kardashian feel to it. Sorry my hand is in the way, but apply the glue and let it become tacky. Then put the lashes as close to the natural lash line as possible. You can readjust and wiggle them into place while the glue is still tacky. So here are her eyes with a full set of lashes on. And lastly, I'm applying NYX's Jumbo Pencil and Cottage Cheese to Carly's waterline to give it an extra pop. I'm using whatever mascara is left on the brush for her lower lash line, and I'm doing this last because the white pencil can sometimes get onto the lower lashes. Quick change to the bronzer. I'm using Tarte Amazonian Clay Mineral Bronzer in Park Avenue Princess and applying it under where her cheekbones are. To make it easier, you can make a fish face to make them more prominent. I only use a slight bit to give a contour effect, but not enough to pack it on because you will have a very harsh line. If you do put too much on, just buff it out with a brush or use a beauty blender. The blush I'm using is Coralista by Benefit, and it gives just a very subtle peachy glow. Lastly, I'm using Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick in Pink Quartz to highlight the cheekbones, the middle of the forehead, and the middle of the chin under your lips. This is one of my favorite products that I use every day and have for many years. It's great if you have light skin. If you're a bit darker, you may want to try the bronze color. To finish this look, I'm using Bare Minerals Marvelous Moxie Lip Gloss in Shining Star. Any light berry or nude lip would work for this look though. Well, that's it, fellas. This is our Kim Kardashian inspired look that you can most definitely wear for Valentine's Day or a night out. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed our first tutorial, and please stay tuned for more videos.
Hey Bellas, we promised you a Kim Kardashian tutorial, so bazinga! I totally forgot. Hey Bellas, we promised you a Kim Kardashian tutorial, so here it is on our model Carly. Hey. I'm sorry, my eyes tearing. That's why I started
just try again. Come on.
Reset.
Just go ahead. No, just go ahead. Go.
She's laughing.
It's rolling. Just do it.
Just stop. It's live TV. You need to stop it.